Okay guys, this is super exciting. My first ever wax haul just came in, and it's actually not the first order that I've ever made, but it's the, yeah, so actually this is a more recent order, and this was an order from, so I feel like everyone else is going to be getting their order soon, but basically this was an order from L3 Waxy Wonder, and so I placed a couple things, order for a couple things, and it came so fast. I'm super excited, and I figured I would do my review now so that if anyone was interested in getting things, they could get it before, because she's running a sale on her RTS right now. So this was an RTS order. I guess I don't think I made that super clear. But let me place everything here so we can get it all in frame. Okay, let's see. I think I still have, okay. Was that it? Okay, now this is it. So I got a spoon. I think they call them spoon chillas. But yes, this was in, let me take it out. This was in purple. And this is because I got one Scoopable, which is also my first Scoopable ever. And then I also got a cherry airhead. Otherwise, there's nothing else here. Okay, let's start. I'm gonna start with the freebies. So let me move this to the side. This is also my first order ever from L3 Waxy Wonders. I'm pretty excited. Okay. So we have Adipose, Sabrina, and Candlelight Dinner. Okay, let's start with Adipose, which, I mean, scientifically it just means fat, but I wonder what this scent will smell like. Okay, so I feel like it has a sweet and almost lemony scent. Like, I don't know if this is, okay, I'm gonna do one more sniff. Yeah, okay, so it's definitely sweet and lemony. I don't know if that's necessarily true because I was just like wondering if, you know, it's like been mixing with the other scents, but I've smelled it multiple times. I definitely smell the lemon, or like some kind of like citrusy scent. So that's Adipose, I like it. Then we have Sabrina. Oh, I really like this. Let me see. So I think I get a floral hint. I also get kind of like a candy, but not like super sweet. It's like a candy sweet. Not, I don't know how to describe it. Kind of like an airhead sweet, like a. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna look up the scent notes for this. Give me 1 second. Okay, so let me see how close I was with Adipose. Adipose, okay, I was not even close at that. I have no idea. But okay, so Adipose, the scent notes are jet puff, mallow, toasted mallow, fluff, toasted mallow. So I definitely smelled the sweet. Yeah, okay, so it's mallow. But basically, I don't think there's any lemon in here. I don't know why I still smell lemon. Like, I smell a little bit of lemon. Maybe that's just my nose. But yes, and then let's see Sabrina. Okay, so I don't know why, but I love this scent, and I don't know why I thought it was candy, but it says 16th birthday cake, pink petal tea cakes. So I think the pink petal is what I was smelling, the floral note, and I think that's what make me feel like it smells more like some kind of candy. But okay, so then we have Candlelight Dinner. Okay. This one smells lemony to me too. I don't know why everything is smelling like lemony to me. I didn't order any scents that have lemon in them, which is why this is so crazy. Oh my God, okay, I'm not crazy. I just read the scent notes. So yes, I smell the bubbly. So it says frosty, fizzy, bubbly, lemon cream custard, and sweet strawberries. Yeah, this is really good. I smell the bubbly, I smell the lemon. I don't know if I smell the sweet strawberries, but there is kind of like a floral, not floral, sorry, fruity note to it. So it could be the lemon is just like more overpowering. But okay, so that's probably why like I smelled lemon in this one. I think there is like some kind of like scent transfer a little bit. But all three of these smell really good. I'm excited. Okay, so next up, let's go into my actual order. Let's start with these Bougie Bars. Okay, so the first one that I got was this one called Fruit Loops Lollipop. I really wanted a Fruit Loops bun, and I haven't been able to get that at any shop so far. So let's see how this goes. Okay. I'm not like, I don't know. I think I might tea-stash this. Not that I don't like it. It doesn't smell bad. It smells pretty good. It's just that I wanted Fruit Loops heavy, and this is definitely lollipop heavy. Like, I just smell a lollipop. Like, I don't smell any Fruit Loops at all. Yeah, I don't smell any Fruit Loops. So I don't know if maybe I just need to let it cure. Yeah, so that was Fruit Loops Lollipop. This is today's October 3rd Summer Scoops. So, today is October 3rd is her super popular blend that I think is the Palo Santo Toasted Mallow Sugar Cookie Royale. And then the Summer Scoops I think is like a fruity scent. Okay, not bad. I think maybe it just needs to cure. Because I think I smell the Summer Scoops. I've never smelled Summer Scoops before, so I'm obviously going off of what I think Summer Scoops would smell like, because I smell that like fruity scent notes. I don't smell the today's October 3rd, which is crazy because it's like the more like a bakery sugary scent, and I don't really smell that. I think a little bit. I do smell some notes of sweetness, which is why I'm thinking maybe this just needs to cure, and that's the same thing with this one, because I guess I've heard that Fruit Loops is a pretty strong scent, which is why I'm kind of like confused why I don't smell it on this at all. Like I flat out just don't smell Fruit Loops. So it's kind of a little disappointing. But okay, so then let's go into the Doggy Bags that I got. So I think what happened was when I first looked at the pre-order list or the RTS list, she didn't update with the full list yet. So I only saw things that were on Doggy Bags and like the Bougie Bars, which is why later when I noticed that she had like, you know, basically Flute Tarts, she had Bundts, I was like, oh wow, I missed out. Because I know she had the fresh picked strawberries and zucchini bread, which is a scent I really wanted to try from her in this RTS, but I didn't realize she had it. So anyways, let's go into these, let's go into these Doggy Bags. So I got fresh picked strawberries and strawberry pound cake. Let's see if I like this. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna go into a little bit of background. I remember how last time I was complaining, or like maybe in one of my videos, I complained that the strawberry zucchini bread birthday cake blend from Black Magic Melts seemed too sweet. So I tried this wax, but last time, the very first time, it was also my first time ever burning wax, I put in two of these basically, and the scent was way too strong, so it gave me a headache, and I was like, I don't think I like this. Recently I just tried the one and it was perfect. So I think that's just like me, like, you know, messing around with like my room and knowing how much wax I should put in. So I do like that scent. Now coming back to this, which is what I thought this would smell like, because you know that was strawberry pound cake and then zucchini bread. This smells, I don't know if it's the fresh picked strawberries. It does not smell like, I thought it would smell like that. It does not smell like that. This smells, I guess I smell more fresh picked strawberries, and I do smell strawberry pound cake. I'm curious if I just need to let it cure and like what it'll smell like, because I think it's the fresh picked strawberries. It's like I don't know how to describe it. It's just a fresh scent. So it's almost like fruit roll-ups, but not like so artificial, right? It's like a fresh picked strawberry scent. I just don't know what it's gonna smell like, because like right now in the bag, it's just not coming off super strong, but I've heard L3 like, you know, throws great. So I'm really curious to see how I'll feel about this. Also, like for example, some of these, like I feel like I might have to cut them in half, just because knowing my studio, it's, you know, not that big. Like I think this little pig one is super cute, but I also feel like this might be too big for my room. Anyways, okay. So next up we have Catnap, which is sweet lavender, fresh picked raspberries, mint sprig, and iced tea. Okay, let's see. Oh, I like this. I like this a lot. I don't smell the lavender as much. I definitely smell the mint sprig and iced tea. I also smell the raspberries. Let me... Okay, I think if I really tried sniffing really hard, I smell the lavender, but I think it's definitely, you smell the mint, you smell the iced tea and the strawberry, raspberries, but I don't know if you smell so much the sweet lavender. It could just be that the sweet lavender scent is different from like an actual lavender scent, but I feel like the mint sprig is probably the strongest, but it's not like overpowered or anything, or like overpowering or anything. I feel like you smell the iced tea and the, yeah, fresh picked raspberry. I actually really like the scent because I feel like this is like a very good summer scent because it's like, I'm sitting outside, there's like, you know, I'm drinking a Starbucks like raspberry iced tea, there's like mint in there, it's really good. Next up we have Cupcake at Tiffany's, strawberry pound cake, pink frosted animal cookies. Okay, so I've never smelled Cupcake at Tiffany's, but everyone raves about it, and like I know Sassy Girl Roma, apparently her blend is also really good. You know, Rose Girls also has a really good scent, so I'm curious to see how this will smell. Let's see. Okay, so I think what's happening is that I'm so curious right now. Basically, I like it. It's starting to smell like, okay, so I think the Black Magic Melts, the strawberry scent, or it's like an artificial strawberry, or like, you know, the strawberry, like in a strawberry cupcake, that scent is a lot strong. That strawberry scent is a lot stronger. So like this one, and even this one, which is why I was so confused, is because this is fresh picked strawberries and strawberry pound cake. Like, I feel like the strawberry scent off of these two is not that strong. And it could just be that it needs to cure. Because I think I smell the Cupcake at Tiffany's. I think that's what it is. And then I think I even smell like, because I smell a cupcake scent. So, and it's different from this one's scent. So I feel like it's the Cupcake at Tiffany's. I think that's probably the strongest. And then I think I smell the pink frosted animal cookies. I mean, I've had those, so I feel like I know what they smell like. Yeah, and I think I do smell a bit of the strawberry pound cake, but I think it's definitely like light, which is interesting just because of how overpowering it was with the, well, I guess that was birthday cake. But just, yeah, in both the brick and the like doggy bag from Black Magic Melts, the strawberry scent was so strong. Even though it's not like, I don't think it's like, because this is fresh picked strawberry, and that was more of a, you know, strawberry jam kind of thing. Okay, Hufflepuffs. One of my favorite wax YouTubers, I think her name is M. Yeah, she raves about the scent, so I also got it. And the scent notes are fresh baked cookies, sweet cinnamon, sugar, and pumpkin pasties. So I don't love cinnamon. I'm curious to see how I feel about this, but let's see. Okay. So this is everything in here. I'm curious to see how I'll feel, when I warm it. But I smell everything. I smell the pumpkin pasties, I smell the fresh baked cookies, and I smell the sweet cinnamon. And I mentioned I do not like cinnamon scents, or I just don't like cinnamon in general. Oh, I don't know if I dislike cinnamon scents, but I don't like cinnamon. And so right now, me smelling the cinnamon is making this less appetizing to me. But I know this is a popular scent, so let me see if I like it. If I don't, I probably will just destash it because yeah, I'm smelling the cinnamon and I do not like cinnamon. But I'm gonna let everything cure. So next up, we have my last doggy bag, which is this scent called Fuller House. So this is Saturday morning cartoons, and it says all your favorite cereals and milk and fresh baked vanilla sugar cookies. So I'm hoping I smell the cereal notes in this one because the last one I did not. Okay, I definitely smell, okay, so this is making me, since this is my first time ever smelling these like cereal notes, right? This is making me reconsider that Bougie Bar that I was smelling, because basically these two smell very similar. This is a little bit sweeter, so I do smell the like, you know, fresh baked vanilla sugar cookies. Let me take another sniff of this. Okay. So it's not that I don't know what Fruit Loops smell like. I actually really like Fruit Loops, but I'm getting this lemon scent, which is confusing me because I don't think like Fruit Loops really smells lemon. So it could just be that the whole thing, which I've heard, is that like a lot of scents, like when you smell them in the bag versus smelling them like on warm, it's very different, right? So I'm curious to see if that's the situation here. This is not like, so whereas this one I was like I might destash, and I'm still considering it. This one I definitely won't destash because I think I like how the like lemony scent, I don't smell any milk, but the like, yeah, the lemony cereal scent and the fresh baked cookies come together. Let me see if it can be, yeah, so I just feel like it's like very well balanced. You have like a cereal scent and you have this like sugar bakery scent. And the Fruit Loops scent, or the cereal, it doesn't say Fruit Loops, it's definitely more of a like fresh scent. Like it's not sweet. It's not really, I wouldn't call it a sweet scent for the Fruit Loops. Okay, so then we have 2 more orders. This is the 4-pack Flute Tarts, and then this is Strawberry Passion Guava Fizzy Pop. I think the main reason was because I wanted to know what Fizzy Pop smelled like. Let's take a sniff. I like this. It definitely smells like Fizzy Pop. So I think Fizzy Pop, is that like soda? I'm not sure what makes Fizzy Pop because I also thought like it could be like Pop Rocks. Like I wasn't sure what Fizzy Pop stands for, but I smell the strawberry, I smell the passion guava, and I think I really like that passion guava smell. Basically, it's a very summery, like almost outdoorsy, like, you know, you're doing a barbecue or you're like in Hawaii drinking like, so it's not obviously not a marg or like any type of like, you know, that type of drink, cocktail, but it just gives me those vibes. And I think as someone, actually I'm obsessed with soda, I think I like this scent a lot. We'll see, but this is good. I think I'm still trying to figure, like, not still trying, but I'm still figuring out what kind of scents I like in wax. Yeah. Okay, so next up we have this scent. It's called Fruit Loops Fruity Pebbles. Again, another cereal one. So let's see what it smells like. Okay, so I think I smell the Fruity Pebbles in this, and now this makes me think. So originally when I eat cereal, I actually like Fruit Loops better than I like Fruity Pebbles, but I think in scent-wise, I like how, I guess I like the fact that I smell Fruity Pebbles in this, because I think if it's the Fruit Loops, it's just way too lemony. Like it just smells like lemon to me. Yeah, like the Fruity Pebbles actually has that more cereal note that I like. We will see. I will, you know, obviously I will burn these or melt these, and I will let you guys know. But, oh, sorry, I almost forgot. I did buy one Scoopable, which is Avobath, grapefruit, and mangosteen. I've used Avobath a few times, and I think it's just a very relaxing scent to me. And then I was curious because there is a candle that I have that has grapefruit in it, and I really like it. And then mangosteen is actually one of my favorite fruits, so I'm curious to see what the scent will smell like. Oh, I think I'm gonna like this a lot. So this is a very fresh scent. I smell the Avobath. It's actually, I think, probably the strongest note. But I smell the, I don't know about what mangosteen honestly smells like because I've never really smelled a mangosteen when I have one. But the grapefruit I also smell in there, and I think it actually complements very well. And that's like the, kind of like the candle that I have that I really liked. It's like a very fresh scent, honestly. That's, I don't know how else to describe it. Like, this is one of those scents that I think I would want to like melt when I'm taking a bath or something like that. Yeah. Almost think that maybe the grapefruit and mangosteen is like overpowering the Avobath, but when I first smelled it and I wasn't focusing on the grapefruit, I smelled the Avobath very clearly. Yeah, I smell the Avobath, but I'm realizing now I think the grapefruit is actually probably more predominant than the Avobath. Okay, so that was everything from this order. I think if I had to say what my favorites are, I actually really like this Avobath grapefruit mangosteen. I liked this Strawberry Passion Guava Fizzy Pop. Let's see. Of my puppy packs, I did like this. The Fuller House. Let's see. I like this. I like the Cupcake at Tiffanies. I think so. I'm realizing maybe I do like sweet scents. And I really liked Catnap. So I think these, and then of the freebies, I really liked Sabrina. I actually liked all of them. I liked all 3 of the freebies. Yeah, I liked all 3 of the freebies. In terms of, okay, I'm gonna take another sniff of this. this is still undecided in terms of whether or not I like it. So I think the things that I'm not quite sure that I'll like, so these are all the things that I'm like right now smelling, I think I love. And then the things that I'm not so positive on are and hopefully I'll just like it, like, you know, because I did like end up really liking the, you know, the blend from Black Magic Melt. So we'll see. So right now the ones that I'm undecided on are the Fruit Loops Lollipop, today's October 3rd Summer Scoops, Hufflepuff, and Fresh Picked Strawberries Pound Cake, Strawberry Pound Cake. So I'm curious to see if my opinions will change once I melt them, or like once they have a little bit more time to cure. Because right now they're just not what I expected when I'm like reading the descriptions. So we will see. But that was it. So I think they're running a sale right now, and I want to make sure that anyone who is interested, you know, you can hear what I described, and if, you know, anything inspires you, I think you can go online and pick up some orders from L3 since they're having their sale. I honestly, when I think about it, I really like Catnap. So if anyone wants to try that, I don't know if it's still in stock. I definitely think it's a scent you don't want to miss. So there's that. Bye, everyone.